serendipity. This is very nice. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Seyi and this is the Daily Seyi. On this channel, I share fashion styling videos, fashion hauls, along with some life and beauty tips. So if any of that is right up your alley, then please feel free to subscribe. And as always, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in and being a real one. So today I am bringing y'all a review slash, not really an unboxing, but I guess a first impression of a bag that I recently received. And the bag is from a brand called Senreve. I think that's how you pronounce it. I believe it is a French name. I'm just taking that upon myself to pronounce it in French, but they are a luxury handbag company, and I have actually already seen like this brand around along the internet and on some other fashion and style bloggers. And so when I saw the bag, I was just like, you know, wait a minute, these bags are actually kind of cute. So I was already aware of the brand. So when they reached out, I was just like, serendipity, this is very nice. And they asked to send me a bag, and I got to choose which ones I wanted them to send. And so they sent me one, and I was hoping that they would send me one out of the 3 options that I sent them, and they did. So they sent me their mini pebbled bucket bag, and y'all, a moment of silence because this bag is beautiful. Oh, I do not own a bucket bag, and I just felt that I should own a bucket bag of some sort. And this particular color I chose because I don't own a color like this in my handbag collection at all. And I just felt that this is a really nice, rich, deep red that can be paired with a lot of different outfits. It can be paired with neutral looks. And if I wanted to add some color to an outfit, I can always do it by adding this bag. And another reason why I was hoping that they would send this bag is because it is fairly reminiscent of a bag that I really wanted, but one, it sold out before I could even get my hands on it, and two, the price was definitely pricey. And it is the Prada Saffiano leather bucket bag. And it was in the same red color, the same similar red color. I think it was a little bit more red, but that bag, still to this day, I still love it. And honestly, one day I'll probably still get it just because it's a really beautiful bag. But I was eyeing that bag and I was like, you know, I'm going to save up for it. But this is like a nice alternative. I would even say this is kind of, I don't want to say it's a dupe because I don't think that, you know, I don't know, bucket bags, I don't really know if you can really dupe them, but I would say that it's a nice comparable option if you want to go the more affordable luxury route versus paying like $2,500 for the Prada bag. I believe this one retails for just around $700. So, you know, obviously depending on you, but this one so far is very cute. All right, so details about the bag. Like I mentioned, this color, beautiful. What I really like is this pebbled action going on. I think that it gives the bag really nice character. So as you can see, the bag itself is like this like nice leather, but then it has this kind of wrapped around almost like tulip sort of, you know, cutout shape. And I think again, that just makes the bag look very unique and very, you know, chic. Definitely on trend, I would say. The straps or the handle is, you know, a traditional shoulder strap, but it can adjust. So if I just like pulled this out and I took these, you know, buttons off, the strap can adjust up to right here, and the same on this side. So if I wanted the strap to be shorter on, you know, my shoulder, then I can do that. Or if I wanted it to be longer, I can make it, you know, longer. It does also have the little feet at the bottom, which I do like because that makes it much more easier to just stand up, which I do appreciate because I like to keep my bags on display, as you can see. And so, yeah, this is gonna go on display, just gonna sit up very nicely. Additional details, the gold detailing. You already know I prefer gold detailing on all of my bags. Honestly, it's just a preference. I just think that it works well. Gold is my preference for jewelry and everything like that. So really liking the gold detailing. I love this kind of detailing right here on the strap to pull the bag closed. I just think that that is very cute. Again, very chic. And then it does have the brand name here, Senreve. So those are the outside specs of the bag. Again, very nice, very nice. So the inside of the bag is your traditional bucket bag. It's pretty much like a catch-all. I always call these bags. There's no like, you know, kind of divider or anything like that. So you just put everything in there. And I feel like this bag can hold a decent amount of stuff. Again, it is mini and it is a smaller size. So I am not like a super bag lady where I carry like a whole bunch of stuff in a bag. I do prefer bags that are on the more, I guess, smaller spectrum, just because I don't like my shoulders to feel like it's being weighed down. I honestly don't. And so I know this will fit basically everything I need to fit in there. And then it does have you know, like every bag, a card slot. What I also do like is that it has this like nice little clasp in here. I'm not sure what this clasp would be used for, to be completely honest. I think it's a nice little touch inside the bag for sure. But like, what will I use it for? I don't know. I'm assuming if I needed to clasp something, maybe some keys. That makes sense. Keys. If I don't want my keys to fall out of my bag and I just clasp it on there, then it'll stay in there. I feel like that's what it's supposed to be used for. If not, well, that's what I will use it for, because that just makes the most sense to me. And it is like a nice, like soft suede on the inside. It is gray. I think if it was black on the inside, that definitely would have looked a bit more luxe, but you know, I'm not mad at the gray. I'm not mad at the gray. You can't really see it. Another thing I think that's pretty cool is that this kind of pebbled action around the bag also acts as pockets. So there's a hole here. You could put something here, which I think is very nice. Also, same thing on the sides. You could put something on the sides. I just think that that's a good use of space and a good design tactic. Honestly, the fact that it's multifunctional, that it makes the bag look, you know, a bit more dimensional, but also you can put more stuff in there. I just think that makes so much more sense. And in comparison to the Prada Saffiano bag, bucket bag, that one does not have any extra pockets inside. And I believe inside it has like your traditional, you know, card slot like this one does here. So it's pretty much, you know, but the leather is very nice. Don't get us wrong. And it is Prada. So you're getting what you're paying for, which is the Prada name or the Prada brand. But again, if you're wanting to go on the more affordable, you know, I'm putting that in quotes because that means different for everybody. But if you want to go the more affordable luxury route, then this is definitely a good contender. And I'm very excited to wear this out because I already know that she's going to be giving me the looks. I mean, this is a really, really cute bag and she just looks really nicely. I'll show here what it looks like as a crossbody on me and just as a shoulder bag as well. As you can see, I am 5'8", so it hits really nicely right at like my hip, which I think is a nice area for it to hit. Anything longer would be uncomfortable. It can go shorter if I wanted it to. I honestly wouldn't mind that. Depending on your height, it might hit at a different area, but for me, again, 5'8", it does hit right at my hip, which I think is perfect. Overall, I think that I'm gonna really love this bag. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. Definitely right now for the fall as we head into winter, I think that this is a great winter color. It's holiday season, it's red, so it will definitely be in rotation with the outfits. And yeah, I'm excited to style this in a couple different ways. I'll probably do a video where I'm styling the bag with some outfits or something of the sort. I'll figure it out. But this is the bag. This is the Senreve mini pebbled bucket bag, and I'll obviously link it below. In addition, I do have like a nice little discount situation going on. So if you were to want to buy this bag, or you know, just keep it on reserve and buy it later, what have you, then you can get $50 off by just clicking on the link that I put down below. There's nothing else you have to do. You don't have to put a discount code or anything. You just click on the link. It'll automatically apply $50 off an order of $300 or more. So if you're wanting a bag, this bag in particular, then you'll get some money off there. And yeah, that is my little baby mini first impression review of the Senreve mini pebbled bucket bag. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate y'all so much for watching as always, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Until next time, bye.